Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play The Illusion of Gaia. So, we have pretty much thoroughly explored Euro, found out that Neil's parents were running a, well, pretty terrible company really, that deals in human trafficking and slavery and all that type of stuff. And right now the only lead we have to do anything is something about a teapot in the middle of a, well, temple, I guess? Wait till you see this place, you'll understand my reluctance to call this a out-and-out temple. So anyway, we're going to do the one thing we have any hints toward here, and go to this little area. It's called the Mountain Temple. But, yeah. There are, well, vines and mushrooms mostly around here. Also a lot of floating skulls. Yeah, very strange place indeed. Yeah. And maybe you remember one of our smaller one-off conversations we had about mushroom drops and making things grow. Yeah, that's going to come into play around here. Also of note, we are almost at the max dark points we can get. The most you can have at any time is 9 and 99. So essentially, 999. Okay, 9 more enemies around here, and we aren't going to have too much trouble finding the enemies around here. Most of the enemies in this place, yeah, watch out. Don't want to deal with those on their terms, because the spitters make things a little annoying. The poison they spit out will hurt you if you touch it, of course. Coming back this way. Yeah. Okay. So you may notice something about all this. Enemies are rarely going to be in a position you want them to be. That said, for the most part, most enemies can be fairly easily dealt with a minimum of damage, unless you do stupid things like I just did there. And 2 more. Both of them pretty much straight this way. 1 skull. And there should be a spider. Yep, there it is. Okay, good. Now, as far as hidden treasures and all that, there's not a whole lot in this entire dungeon. The majority of work you will be doing will be, you know, to clear out areas. Let's stay down here. Okay, the strength increase makes those 4 hit things now, instead of 5. So we will wait for him to come back, because there are 23 more, not including the skull we're trying to off here. And then there's this jerk, who will do that. Thankfully, he's not really any more robust than his little silver floaty, you know, serpentine friend. Ah. Unfortunately, I can't get near him. Not right now, I can't. Let's see, there's plenty everywhere. Many enemies. Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that with that guy. Because he is just going to straight out spit at us no matter when we come across him. And we can't reach him from here. Still 15 enemies left. So let's see. This guy is actually fairly easy to deal with if you just sit there and if you kick slide him a whole lot. You won't take too much damage from him. Of course, you can see his major attack. His little flames he spins out. But if you get a slight distance away from him, you can run at him and start the kick slide just out of range of those blue flames. So he's not terrible to face. Let's see. I'm just going to make... I can't get there from here, but I should be able to go around. There's a dark space over there we will definitely want to be taking advantage of soon. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, I kind of screwed that up. But luckily the dark space, you know, right there. And we get to beat you up. Still leaves us with 9 enemies we can't quite reach from this little area. And a ramp. Those little things that look like ribbons, yeah, those are leaves that form ramps that we can't just run across. No. To get to those, we are going to have to spin, essentially. Except for that one, which lets us just kind of go easily over here. But now we can't go back. Well, we can, but you know. And let's see. We want to finish out this section. I want to go this way, don't I? Yes, I need to go this way. We need to get down there because this little pad here will take us down to the dark space. However, the only way we can really do that is by using the Will's little spin jump there. Now that we've cleared out most of this place, let's heal up. Let's record. And let's actually become the good fighter, who now has an attack that will basically clear out whole screens if you get a little bit of luck behind it. Remember how we drank that potion and how, you know, really we got enough red gems? Yeah, his little dark flare attack, his little dark fire attack, now splits into things like that. All 8 enemies should be pretty much right above us. Typically you have to hit the A button again after you launched it, But it seems to do that perfectly fine just by hitting an enemy. So you let go, then you hit the A button, and it does that. And pretty much becomes the ultimate death attack at this point. See? Works really, really well. And now we should have next to no problems with the rest of this dungeon. Left. I got nicked. Oh well. Better than what I'm about to do to all these enemies. So let's clear out as much of this area as I can first. Come on. Get back up here. Skull right there. And 4 more enemies, like all literally like right above us. However, there is a very small catch. And that where we really need to go to progress. Can I get to the other 2 enemies before I have to do this? Please say yes, I can. Good. A hit point increase for our efforts. We need to go that way. However, as you notice, there's no vine there. We need to go find a mushroom drop. Because, if you recall, the mushroom drop was actually what made things grow. So let me make sure. I believe we just... No, not that way. Gotta go up here. Then around. The mushroom drop makes the vines grow and form bridges for us, which is nice. And the mushroom drop is actually fairly close to the start here. However, because there are 26 enemies around here, we're going to go the long way. Else close. It's not showing me anything close. Almost to maximum DP up there. Why did that miss? It should not have missed, but it did. Oh well. Let's see. Two, like, right above me here. Three right above me here. Aw. I would wait till it was off the screen. Let's wait for the skull to come back. And miss it anyway. I like it when that happens. Let's... Almost all the enemies left in this zone are like right here. Almost got all 4 of those guys. And now everything is away, and this gets us a fairly nifty little shortcut back to the beginning of the area, which we don't really need. Right, I gotta go this way. No, this way. Go up here. And we are rewarded with a mushroom drop. The first of 3 we will need to find in this whole area. And let's get back to... Oh, it's over here. Let's get back to where we need to place the mushroom drop we have. And go over here, up the long corridor. Actually, there's a whole other room over here we probably should go visit before we, consider all this cleared out. It has like 20 enemies in it. Now has significantly less than 20 enemies. See? 11. And this area is not very complex. It just kinda looks like it. It's because it looks like it goes up and down and all around. It really is one linear path for this whole thing. And of course, we are now at maximum dark points, so there is not a whole lot of reason to even bother collecting them until we die, which I hope will not be anytime soon. Hey, that was a waste. Just die. Okay, good. That attack makes things so easy in this dungeon, and, well, actually a whole lot of others later down the line. You may be wondering what's worth it taking this nice little diversion all the way over here in an area we really didn't have to go into at all, except to clear out for the strength bonus. That's why. The next red jewel is like right here. It's the only one in this area too. So, because you may notice that our inventory is a bit crowded, I'm using it like right now. And now we will hustle all the way back to this dark space. And with the first, I'm going to say third of this place cleared out, I'm going to call this a good breaking point. When we return, well, we sit here and we go and put that mushroom drop where it needs to be, and then we'll have to go hunt down 2 more. Anyway, take care, folks. I will see you back later for more.